All right, here we go. Welcome to game 2 of this custom game series between the green team on the left side. It is BboyDeyo in the Steampunk Osprey going Samson, and his teammate Psychologically in the Shark Helix using Raven, and their opponents, the blue team on the right side, Dissonant and darkblaze47. Dissonant in the Pax Helix and darkblaze47 in the Liberty Paladin, both using Ash. This game will be on Twin Peaks. The blue team splitting their focus between top and bottom. People doing what WTF? No, because you can't damage the neutrals in pregame. Yeah, that was a thing before, guys. If you're new, that was a thing. You used to be able to attack the units during pregame. Don't really see the value in it gameplay-wise. It's literally something you're going to do anyway. I know a lot of people think, and I will emphasize this, think that it's a skill-based thing because for some reason doing the routine of killing units and producing your tanks and stuff quick is a skill-based thing. Not really sure why everyone thinks that. I mean, I do realize why, because it's kind of, it feels like it, because it's something you can get good at, right? Skill. It's, you know, 1 + 1 = 2. Darkblaze, oh, really low on health. Oh, but levels up! And Dissonant forcing Psychologically away, using up all of his energy before he's able to get that kill on Darkblaze. But, blue team a little bit ahead because they haven't been able to clear their side of top, and a 2v2 on Twin Peaks, something I haven't actually seen in a while because most games are 1v1s nowadays. Yeah, 1v1s nowadays. The green team ahead on the bottom fight, they have more units down here, a little bit further out, but blue team going defensive on the bottom, putting all their units in defensive position right here. One ratchet, and probably want to have one or two more healing units, but a little bit of harass by Psychologically, dropping some creeps, going to try to get neutralized whatever he can, getting responded to. This is an over-response by the blue team. Only one guy needed to come back, and Dissonant as the Helix probably should have been that guy. Bucky's firing in to the bottom, actually. BboyDeyo going to be able to get this, going to force Darkblaze to come back down to the bottom fight. Again, need more healing units if this is the way you want to go. If you want to go with the hold on the bottom, but the grab on the top, then more healing units on the bottom is probably the way you want to go. You just want a couple of offensive units to prevent any harassing leapfrogging or anything like that, right? But the defensive units, especially against the long-range units, like Artillery and Bucky, and Darkblaze actually run. Will he be finished off? Yes, he gets killed by Psychologically on the way back. But Dissonant trying to leapfrog up as best as he can, but there's a lot of firepower in all those Buckies, and with a Longhorn leading the way, or I guess tanking the damage in front, a little bit more harassed down here by BboyDeyo, I guess, in the bottom here. And it will be able to neutralize the outpost. Does Darkblaze have creeps? Yes, he does, but the green team really, really aggressively moving up here. They probably will be able to take this bottom outpost under their control eventually because there are a lot of units, lots of Buckies and Artillery firing in. It's a little bit too much for the blue team to handle, especially with the lack of army presence they have down here. And BboyDeyo trying to position Buckies however he can to do a little bit of damage up top. These Buckies are very, very effective nowadays, but very, very squishy still. You might want to lower their health, actually. I think that would be nice. I think that makes sense. But it's hard for me to get things to happen just alone. Oh, but the roller getting finished off. That's a lot of credits, but Darkblaze overextending himself there, getting himself killed. Dangerous to do against any team with a Helix on it. And Psychologically, as that Helix, yeah, got a lot of that damage on Darkblaze. I didn't catch whether or not it was a player kill or if it was unit kill, but either way, I'm sure the Helix played a very large part in that. The blue team does not have enough units to sustain over here, only has 2 ratchets over here, and might want to push up a little bit harder, honestly. They're not going to be able to have, they have very little hope for the bottom. And, oh, a couple bombs over here. Darkblaze, not picking them up. Need to use those bombs. I'm not really sure what the plan is for those bombs. Darkblaze bombing what he can, and boom. And neutralizing the outpost. Actually, the splash damage on the bombs, I think, actually did it. And the blue team now forced to pull back. There's way too many green units over here. It's a little bit hard to leapfrog over here on this map. But the green team taking the full bottom control. And a few Longhorn drops over here by BboyDeyo. Trying to get the corners, but it's not double damage. It's just lower armor, so it doesn't matter where you go. Oh, and hilarious, there's life bars over bombs. I haven't seen that yet. But, oh, no blocking going down by the green team, or by the blue team. Not really sure why. I'm not really sure why not. I guess because it's Gemini, so you want to get a little bit stronger, more damage. And, oh, the bombs miss the units. Unfortunate. Over here, it does look like Darkblaze is trying to do what he can with the harass. There's still tons of Longhorns over here for the green team. BboyDeyo able to keep him alive, kind of low on health, but okay, now forced to pull back. And that last Longhorn will get finished off. BboyDeyo's just going to move up here. Going to start to station for this forward fight. I mean, no, forward to close, I guess. Oh, but the blue team has been able to neutralize this over here. Double teaming here, Dissonant versus darkblaze, psychologically forcing Dissonant away, but the blue outpost does go up. Well, the blue outpost, the neutral outpost does go into blue control. And with enough defensive units over here, well, not defensive, sorry, offensive units over here, the blue team will, oh no, they retreat them. Because they see this clump on the map here, and they really need to address that. No hammer by darkblaze. Oh man, but he does have it. He needs to throw that hammer down. You know, the stasis effect is just awesome, and doing that damage on all those units is like being a bomber almost. But okay, all the green units are getting finished off. They are pulling them back. They do have the artillery here to keep them away, or at least to keep them at bay, to keep the blue team at bay. And there are plenty of tanks sitting over here for the blue team, and very little defense for the green team. The blue team could actually push, I think. Oh, and blue team's pushing bottom. Push top at the same time, guys. Push top at the same time. No support by the blue team. I'm not really sure what's up with this. No support at all. They're very distracted. Where is the blue team? Where is the blue team? Oh, there's support here by Dissonant. Sorry, never mind. But it's weird. It's just way back here. No micro. By those, you know, of those incoming units, but darkblaze and Dissonant have been able to clear the bottom outpost, and BBoy with more, okay, a couple of buckies and a ratchet. I guess he picked up the ratchet, he picked up whatever he could to do a drop, and he did whatever damage he could. The blue team's actually at less than half of their health. However, the blue team is just continuing to push on. Are they going to decide to stop? No, they are not. Okay, now darkblaze decides to stop. Oh, but Dissonant, okay, not that great of communication on the blue side. But now Dissonant and darkblaze are pulling back, and they will try to hold this bottom outpost. But now it does look like BboyDeyo gonna take this top outpost under the, but it doesn't really, not really gonna matter. Not really gonna matter too much. And the blue team gonna be able to take this back under the control pretty easily. Psychologically real low on health, getting himself finished off, or I keep saying that, but getting finished off. BboyDeyo again with the longhorn drops. This is a ton of damage going down on the blue fort, and he will not be able to get away here, I don't think. He is out of energy, and all of his units are going to get finished. Oh, and the helix, and there you go. The longhorn will, oh man, he's going to lose the longhorn too. He probably should have stayed there as long as he possibly could. You know, switch it up, spread his units out as much as he possibly could. But now the blue team is actually moving in a little bit. The Archie firing in probably at the max of its range, but it has been able to kill a couple of green units over here. darkblaze a little bit outmatched in this 2-to-1. There's too many units and too much mech support over here for the green team. Dissonant now coming to support his teammate, but a little bit too late. They have already pulled back. Let's see, 36 to 64 units on the blue side. The green team's actually sitting a little bit thin, but their defensive lines are actually very well formed, so the blue team doesn't really have the option to push in, like maybe bottom because of how it is, but top they couldn't push in. Maybe they could do a leapfrog over here. There is nothing defending this this green fort except that single seeker. But right now it does look like the blue team is just going to sit and wait, mass up as much as they can, snipe whatever they can, and you know, play the artillery game probably. Oh no, are they going to push out? They're winning here to the bottom technically. Although the two rollers are really scary because they're just gonna soak up every single shot of any incoming of any incoming fire. And psychologically with stuff, nope. Okay, who's carrying something? Oh, but the artillery is still firing in. The two Archies are firing in, and I can't see that. Okay, now Dissonant is pushing up. Oh, okay, not pushing up, but he is moving up. He was using that command to move his defensive longhorn up. The Bertha's firing in already for the blue team, and this is not looking good for the green team. Yeah, no Berthas. Let's see, are there Berthas? Okay, there are Berthas on BboyDeyo's loadout, and he does have one in production. Where are they being built though? Oh, just probably up here. Yeah, one here. Where's the second Bertha? Where's the second Bertha? Well, not there. We do have a drop by. I think that was darkblaze, and coming around again for another drop. Gemini here at the corner, actually. And Dissonant still moving up very well. Gonna continue to use those commands to inch his units up. Or he's probably just gonna go for it right now. Oh no, two mech support here. darkblaze needs to come over here and help his teammate. However, he is doing a lot of damage over here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't know if that's priority. With Bertha firing in, yeah, actually the green team's probably going to lose this either way, even with 2 mechs supporting the area. There are way too many blue units here, even though there's a couple of Goliaths, but still, yeah, the green team has the outpost under control for now. Not going to last too long. Dissonant has plenty of health, will be able to outlast Psychologically's missiles. And there you go. Blue team taking the outpost under their control. Might not be able to hold it, but keeping Green's control away for that much longer. Oh, and the probe spam. The probe spam. For a little bit. Not that long. And the blue team has been able to clear all the green units over here. I think the green team pulled back a little bit of their units. And BboyDeyo firing in with a few Berthas. It's not going to be that effective, I think, just because of the overwhelming advantage on the blue side. Even though it'll do work slowly over time, I don't think it's it's definitely not going to be enough. There's two ratchets sitting over here. Might want to throw out another one, the blue team, unless they want to push out sometime soon, which I would guess they wouldn't. Might want to replace some of their lighter tanks for Goliaths, which actually, who do I have selected right now? That was Darkblaze. Darkblaze is pumping them out. Dissonant pumping out Goliaths as well. No Devastators on the blue side. We do have a Devastator in BboyDeyo's loadout, but not probably going to be able to make it. Yeah, they're just too far behind. Oh, he is saving up, though. He is at 39. Probably going to queue it up. Yeah, there you go. He is queuing it up now. The blue team losing top, but it's not going to be huge. They have enough support over here and not enough, aggressive green units in the area to do too much about that. Dissonant saying he made them sell their Berthas. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, there's no more Berthas out on the field. I'm not sure if they were sold or if they were killed. And Dissonant actually a little bit overextended. Oh, no, did not get finished off in that chase. And Psychologically actually getting chased down right now, hilariously enough. Dissonant retreating, but yeah, it does look like the blue team will just be able to inch their way up. They can even push in with, okay, and that's what they're doing. They're pushing in with these bottom units. Are these on T or are these on Y? I guess it's on T just to support the leapfrogging units or the units that they are ferrying over here. All the blue units on that side get killed. A switch to Y would not be a bad move if these aren't on Y already, which they are. So that's pretty much going to spell the end of the game right now. 11 minutes and 39 seconds into it. The green team has definitely put up a good fight. 2 not that very active players against 1 not that very active player, and Dissonant, who's, to be honest, not as active as he used to be, but, you know, definitely dramatically more active than these other 3 players. But yeah, that is going to be it. Blue team taking game 2. Did I get another red envelope? Anyway, blue team taking game 2. Dissonant and darkblaze47 winning this, I guess, technically a best of 3 series against BboyDeyo and Psychologically. Yeah, not too much to say about that game either. It was pretty straightforward, except for the opening. I was very interested in the opening, how blue split top and bottom. Didn't turtle up hard enough on bottom, I think, for the way they want to do it. Either that or the green team went way aggressive, way more aggressive than the blue team was expecting, probably. And that is just loud. That is just loud, so I'm going to hit continue. That is just loud. But yeah, they went more aggressive than I thought. Maybe they thought they were not going to be so, yeah, so strong in the leapfrog down there at the bottom. But they were pretty strong. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next game. Depending if I do any more. Let's see. Gonna take a quick break.